Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Yeah, this is Kevin. Hey, I'm gonna make a video about people keep asking me, how do you price? How do I come up with the prices for the things that I sell? So I'm gonna make a video about that. Let's get to it, y'all. Have you ever heard of American pickers picking the back roads of America? Have you ever heard of Matt, part-time pickers on YouTube? Have you ever heard of my boy, Big Buff, Buffalo Picker? On Friday nights, here in Glass City and Mess Hall Diggs, defending the hustle, y'all. Have you ever heard of my boy Big D? Yeah, Regina Michelle. Yeah, Wednesday night, hump night hangout. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, check them out. They got good guests. So do Buff. Buff got good guests too. Have you ever heard of my girl Ella? Yeah, have you ever heard of Shaw? Have you ever heard of what's her name? I can't think of her name now, but I'll think of it in a few minutes. Have you ever heard of blood, sweat, and sell? You're bloody, you're sweating, and you're damn selling. Have you heard of my boy, Dixon Pixins? Have you ever heard of Lonnie from Garage, Flip, Garage, The Shed? He done hired his wife, whatever. Have you ever heard of the Cincinnati Picker? Have you ever heard of my boy from California, Cali? Yeah, have you ever heard of Sumo? Have you ever heard of all these people? My boy from Casey, from North Carolina, South Carolina, wherever he's from, the Golf Club King, y'all. Have you ever heard of Primetime Treasure Hunters? Damn, what the hell this dude doing in front of me? Anyway, well, it's Kevin from St. Louis, and all I want to do is tell y'all, woo, that we pick in the hood too. Yeah. Hey y'all. Like I said, this is Kevin from St. Louis. I'm a reseller. I'm a picker. I'm a junk finder. I'm a truck driver. I'm everything. Handyman, mechanic. I'm everything. I don't know everything, but I'm everything. Anyway, y'all, I want to just go over some stuff. Every time I meet somebody and I tell them what I do, they always say they want to do it, right? But then they ask me, once I talk to them, after I tell them how to do it, they ask me, how do I come up with the prices? And I tell them, you you just can't price anything. Just because you think it's worth something don't mean anything. So what you have to do is you have to put a little work into it. You got to do what they call research. You got to research these prices. You just can't go on eBay and say, I want this. I want to sell this for this. You can't do that. First of all, you got to make sure that the item you're getting, sell-through rate is good. What I mean by sell-through rate? If you look up an item, say it's got 50, it says it's got 50 of them on there. It's got 50 listed. And then you look up the solds, and 75 sold. So you got a high probability of selling that item because 75 sold is 50 listed. But that really don't mean nothing because it depends on how you type the name in there. How you take the product's name in there. Because you really don't know how many on there. Because people have it in different categories and different names and different, all kind of stuff. So you really don't know, but you can go by that. You can go by that right there. First thing you look up. You cannot go by what it's listed for. What it's listed for don't mean nothing. It's people listing stuff, what's the name of the little ugly things? Them little bears and stuff. They list them things for $2,000-$3,000. But you probably can't sell a number for $10. I can't think of the name of them little bears. Everybody trying to say they worth something. They worth something if you have the right one. But they ain't worth, people might sell one every now and then for $2,000, but you ain't gonna sell one for no $2,000. You ain't gonna find one for $2,000. Anyway, so after you look up the information, do, if like right now I sell on Amazon too. So if I got a new item, I check the price on Amazon, then I check the price on eBay. Excuse me. I don't put them on both because it confuses, and sometimes I forget to take. If I sell one on one site, I forget to take it off the other. So whichever one's selling the most and the numbers are higher, I'm putting it on there. So first thing you do is you don't want to keep taking stuff home just because you think it might sell. Look that stuff up in the store. Look it up in the store. Don't be like me in the past where I used to take stuff home because I thought it was worth something. I used to look at it briefly on eBay, and I see it sold for $40, but I never looked at the sell-through price. I mean the sell-through rate. I never looked at that. I just took it home, and it ended up being 200 items listed and like 40 sold. So don't do that. Check all that stuff before you leave the store. You don't want a high volume of stuff just sitting around. Okay? You don't want that. So, what the hell? Anyway, so let's go over this, y'all. First thing you do is look up the item. Look up the item. Look for the sell-through rate and find out how many is listed and how many sold. And how do you do that? Is that it's a button on top of your phone on the eBay app that you push and say, damn, I forgot what it says. Anyway, you get into that filter. It says filter. You go down to the bottom and push complete and sold. Complete and sold. And that's how you find out what's sold. And there'll be a number on the bottom telling you how many sold before you click out of that. You push complete and sold, it'll pop up, it'll be like a blue box at the bottom telling you that how many numbers sold. You should already have the numbers that's listed because that should be the first thing you look at. So anyway, y'all, if I knew how to work this phone, I'll show y'all. Okay, y'all, and the example is I just sold a pair of Oakley Shipper 3 golf shoes. I didn't know Oakley made golf shoes, you know, the sunglass people. I didn't know they made golf shoes, but I sold a pair of those for $55. When I looked it up, it had one pair that was listed for $99. So I looked up the sold, and it had 4 pair that had sold. So that's damn near 100%, y'all. That's 75% sell-through rate. That's one of the best sell-through rates ever. I put it on there the second day it sold. Sold for $55. Nobody sent me an offer or nothing. They bought it straight off $55. No, I'll take that back. I think somebody did send me. I think I had them on there for $65. I gotta check. I think I had them on there for $65, and I sent the offer to someone for $55. But it's either way it go, I paid $5 for these. They look like they brand new. Either way it go, y'all, the sell-through rate was 75%. So I'm gonna put that on there and let y'all see the sell-through rate versus the list. And you can see what I'm talking about with the sell-through rate. So I'm telling you, y'all, just go do what I told you to do about the looking up the listing. Sorry, y'all, I'm driving. Matter of fact, when I get home, I'm gonna take pictures on my phone of that button, and I'm gonna put it on there. But anyway, y'all, I hope that helps some people out there. It's not what you think it sells for. It's not what it's listed for. It's what people are paid for it. And the only way you find out what people pay for it is to look up on the sold items. It's the only way you can find out. So if you buy some shoes, some Gucci shoes, and you paid $50 for them because you looked them up. You didn't look them up. Because you said they Gucci's, that they might sell for $200, and you get to eBay and they ain't selling them for $25. Then you done lost some money, a whole lot of money, and you just can't put it on eBay for $70 and then sell it for $25, unless they knew or somebody willing to pay that $75. But I don't think so. If this other one's listed for $25, they ain't gonna pay no $75 for yours. So that's why I'm saying, watch out. Get this, because it's got a name brand on, don't mean it's gonna sell. So look it up before you leave the store and list it. Sometimes I list stuff before I get out the store if it's good enough. Anyway, y'all, this is Kevin from St. Louis. I don't want to go on a long time on this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. Just remember, look the items up before you leave the store. Look for the sell-through rate. That should determine if you should pick that item up or not. And sell-through rate 50%, even if it's 40%, I'll pick it up. But you know, that's just me. But the sell-through rate is some people pick it up for 30% sell-through rate. You know, it depends on what it is. Anyway, y'all, this is Kevin from St. Louis. I'm a reseller. I'm just everything, y'all. I can't help it. I got my hands in every damn thing. But I'm getting ready to get off this truck, though. I'm getting ready to get off this truck. Anyway, y'all, this is Kevin from St. Louis, and all I want to do is say, we pickin' the hood too. Yeah. Peace.